All right, guys. So we are doing our Chuck Close grid project. We are choosing a person that inspires us. And so I'm going to walk you through the first couple of steps so that you can see how we're going to do this before you jump into it. So I have the overview here. A lot of great details about the elements of arts that we'll be using, the principles of designs, and materials that we'll need. So I'm going to jump right to the steps that we will be taking. And so if you scroll down or you're flipping through for you guys, we have our rubrics here. And these little bullet points are telling you exactly what I'm looking for you to do to get the grade that you're looking for. So we know that we need to be getting a high quality photo of the person of interest to get that 100 here. So I'm going to scroll back up. So our step number one is to select a high quality reference photo related to this project, a person of inspiration. Put it in a Google Doc. Make sure that it is at least 7 by 8 inches or larger. And then you're going to share that with me and I'll print it out for you. So I'm going into a Google search. I chose to do this project for me, Frida Kahlo, because she is a huge inspiration to me as an artist. So I've searched Frida Kahlo, I've gone into images, and the way to get a high quality photo is to go into tools, select large, and then all of these photos are going to be the highest quality ones that we can select. So I'm going to select this image. Is that the right one? I think actually I'm looking for something, this one right here. All right, so I have created a document. I'm going to put it as my name, Chuck Close reference photo. I'm going to grab my photo and I'm going to drag it in. I'm going to switch this over so that I can expand my image to be large enough for me to use for this project. So right now I'm going to, it's about like 6 inches across, right? So I'm going to expand it to be larger. And I'd rather have you guys have a photo that is too big than not big enough, because it is really important for the scaling of this project that we are getting it at least 7 by 8 inches across. So now that I have my reference photo, it's all cropped, it's large enough for me to start cropping down and then putting my grid on, I'm going to share that with Miss Bala. So if you were doing that, you'd click that share button, you would type in Bala, and I should pop up, this is my email. And then you can share that with me. I will print it out for you, and we will start on our next project, our next step, which is going to be making our stretcher bar, making our stretcher our canvas, gessoing that, and then we need to crop our reference photo. So I'm going to be doing 2 different ways. One that is really self-explanatory, which is just putting a grid on this photo right here. I'm also going to do one to add a little flavor to the project. And so I have a second photo here, and I really want for this project to be reflective of myself as an artist, but also Frida Kahlo and who she is. And so I'm going to show you that next step just shortly.